Welcome back. The pharmaceutical company Regeneron has filed for FDA emergency use authorization to quickly get the drug to market.
The president has touted it as a possible cure for COVID-19, but there are some ethical questions as we learn more about the drug. Regeneron admits to using a, quote, wide variety of research tools and technologies, including stem cells on developing therapeutics. The pro-life group Charlotte Lozier Institute has come out with a statement saying, quote, no human embryonic stem cells or human fetal tissue were used to produce the treatments President Trump received, period. And joining us now to give us some insight about Regeneron is CBN medical reporter Lori Johnson. Lori, what is the main focus on the story alleging the president is touting a drug that could have been formulated using cells from an aborted baby?
Well, we have to remember that it's 26 days before the presidential election, and it could be seen that this suggestion that the president took a drug that was made using cells from aborted fetuses and is now encouraging other Americans to take it could be seen as an attempt to chip away at the president's support from Christians and Catholics who are very pro-life. Remember, the economy is the #1 campaign issue overall, but for many Christians and Catholics, abortion is. And many people vote for President Trump because he is pro-life. So Trump opponents, if they can cast some doubt on whether he's actually really pro-life, these voters might vote for Biden or at the very least stay home. However, as you pointed out, the Charlotte Lozier Institute, the pro-life organization, which keeps a very close eye on these things, said there's no truth to these claims that this medication that the president took and is touting was made with cells from aborted fetuses.
Lori, only a little less than a minute left. The president, of course, touts himself as the most pro-life president in history. A lot of his supporters agree. Where does the president stand regarding issues of life, particularly when it does come to medical research?
Well, last year in 2019, the Trump administration issued a ban on human fetal cell research for all federally funded research. And this year, the brand new task force that was enacted to enforce that ban took suggestions from companies that did want to do this, and they rejected 13 out of 14 of those requests to do medical research using cells from fetal abortions. And also, we might remember that back in January, President Trump was the only sitting president in history to speak in person at the March on Washington, the March for Life on Washington. So he is perhaps the most pro-life president in modern history.
All right, CBN medical reporter Lori Johnson, we will leave it there. Thanks.